And I'm back with another video. I'm not through with this big mess. This was a big mistake, pulling out all these foreign coins and putting them in flips. And because if you don't get it done all at once, then you have to keep coming back, and then there's a mess on your floor. And it'd be really nice if I actually had like a table or a desk that had enough space that I could do my work at and do this type of stuff at. But maybe in the future. So I want to show you a cool coin that I got in the mail today. And you guys know that I'm collecting the modern day commemorative silver dollars. I actually almost have them all. I'm not far from, almost about there. And I ordered a bunch of them, and several of them should be here this week, so I'm excited about that. This one did not have the original box, but it did include the original clamshell. So kind of unfortunate because people pay a premium for the boxes, but you know what? Having the clamshell is the next best thing, and I'm not going to complain because I got a really good deal on this. The clamshells are beautiful. They're felt. They feel really nice in the hands. I mean, I could just feel this all day long. Especially if you go one direction, it feels great. And if you go the other direction, it feels okay. I guess there's some directions where this stuff, it doesn't feel as good if I go like this. That's weird, isn't it? This is a really weird video all of a sudden. Anyway. So I'll stop talking dirty now, and let's open this coin up and see what it looks like. So this is a clamshell, and you open it up. Can you imagine somebody proposing, like, I wonder what it's like to see two coin collectors propose to each other, right? Because I wouldn't doubt that they have a clamshell like this, and they say, one person gets down on one set of knees, or hopefully their only set of knees, and kneels on a knee and says, "Will you marry me?" And there's a commemorative coin. Anyway, the interesting thoughts that run through this mind would blow you guys away. I don't think many of you guys could hang with me. So anyway, let's open this bad boy up and try not to be any more cornier than I already have, or stranger, I guess you could say. So this is a pretty neat coin on one side. I like one side of it, but I don't like the other. So we'll pop this thing out, and here it is. This is the Library of Congress, 2000. What is this, like the 100th anniversary? No, it can't be the 100th anniversary, I don't think. Let's look this up real quick. So I'm not giving you guys misinformation. This is this mega red book right here, and if you guys don't have one, you're making a terrible mistake. If you collect coins, you need to get at least one of these. It'll last you forever. I mean, the prices aren't that important. Prices are almost always wrong on these things, but the information on each coin, I mean, look at how much it provides you on each commemorative, way more than the red book. So, okay, Library of Congress bicentennial silver dollar. Library of Congress, located across the street from the U.S. Capitol in Washington, celebrated its 200th anniversary on April 24, 2000. These silver dollars and a $10 bimetallic coin were issued to honor this milestone. And I've looked at that, and that's a pretty cool. It has platinum and then gold, which is pretty neat. So this, according to the red book, and I can definitely see their descriptions are dead on. It's an open book with its spine resting on a closed book, and then with the torch of liberty of Congress dome behind, which is pretty cool. And it looks like this was approved by Public Law 105-268, which was signed by Bill Clinton. And in October of '96, 500,000 were authorized, and only 198,000 in the proof finish were minted, and only 53,000 in BU. And original cost was $25, $28 for the proof, and then later the price was raised to $27 and $32 respectively, and a portion of the surcharges went to the Library of Congress Trust Fund Board. So that's pretty cool. I can definitely see the torch of the Library of Congress dome, which is neat. And then you've got the book resting on a book, and you can't really read the words on the book. That would have been really cool if you could have read the words on the book. It's unfortunate. And then on the back here, see, this is the side I don't like. I don't really care much for this. I'm sure the building looks a lot nicer than it's depicted here on this coin, but I just think this is kind of an ugly back here. I think they could have done a better job. Made it more interesting. I mean, the Library of Congress houses so many cool things, so many artifacts from our nation's history, and it's unfortunate that all they put was a building here. I know that it's the Library of Congress that's depicted, but my gosh, like this right here, show us some cool stuff. I mean, some history, some artifacts on one side of this coin. They've got some really cool things in their archives. It's not just books. You can go online and see old pictures, you can see audio clips, you can see movie clips. They have a lot of this stuff online now, and it's just amazing the things that they have there. But this is a pretty cool coin. I like this side. Don't care much for this side. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What side do you guys like and what don't you like? I would say that if you're buying into the modern commemorative program, it always, in every scenario here that I've seen, they always made more proofs than they did BU versions. And so oftentimes the BU versions are a little bit more expensive than the proofs because there's just more of them. But keep that in mind. If you're putting together one of these sets and you want to have the rarer of the two, I would definitely go the uncirculated route because it was cheaper, and in most cases, it's funny, it's cheaper, but in most cases they made less of them. And because of that one simple fact, one day, like the classic commemoratives from the 30s, the 20s, you know, the 1900s to the 30s, the uncirculated version is going to be highly sought after. So, but cool coin, and I'm happy to add another one to my collection. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe.